Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Eagle Bruv, and I'm back with another Borderlands 3 Legendary Weapons Guide episode, and today we're going to be talking about the free radical that you actually get from the Director's Cut DLC. You do have to go through the Ava missions, which I'll talk about here in a little bit, but this is going to be one of the better pistols I feel like that had rolled out. It's a full shock. It's only going to drop as a shock pistol. Of course, you can see the stats on mine. Nothing really too crazy, but we're going to jump into some gameplay here in a little bit, and of course, we're going to go over where to find this gun, who you need to farm, and also how to unlock this weapon or this farming capabilities so you guys can get this gun pretty easily. So the first thing you want to do is you do have to have the Director's Cut edition. I believe it is an add-on that you need to purchase if you don't have it. I'm not sure if it is included in like the ultimate bundle or whatever it is, but I think it might be. But you do need the Director's Cut to unlock these series of missions from Ava. So to get the gun unlocked, you're actually you need to farm Beef Pliskin in Karis Canyon on Pandora, but to get that area located and unlocked, and to get Beef Pliskin unlocked as well, you do need to go through the murder mystery missions that Ava gives you. So to do that, you're going to want to go to Sanctuary. I've actually already completed these. There's going to be a microphone right here that's you'll be able to start these missions. Now, there are 3 that you need to go through, or 4. I believe Pandora's the 3rd one, but basically, you're going to want to come back here each time. So, for example, we're going to come down here. We would accept this mission, follow that, of course, track that, go to the planet that you need to, and then once you have completed that part of the murder mission, you do have to come back to Sanctuary, go back down to Ava's room, and you need to do the same thing. Click on the microphone, rinse and repeat until you get to Pandora and get through Pandora. So what we want to do is we actually want to fast travel. Let's say you've already played through it, you already got it unlocked. We're going to go to Pandora, and then we're going to go to Karis Canyon, and this is where we are going to want to be just to start the farms. Now that you are spawned in, you're going to want to follow the path that I take, and also if you guys are kind of curious on the mayhem levels and kind of how that works, I know they've been out for a little while here, but be sure when you are farming to have it around mayhem 10. I know there's obviously the option for mayhem 11, but check this out. If you do go up to mayhem 11, the rewards, stuff like that, actually decrease by half. If you go to 10, it'll bump it up to 2,500%. As opposed to 1250. So make sure that you are on Mayhem level 10. Yes, there are the modifiers that can get kind of annoying, but your loot drop chance is going to be a lot higher. Your money, XP, stuff like that's going to be doubled as opposed to Mayhem 11. So I have Mayhem 11 on because I've already gotten this weapon from Beef Pliskin and farmed it. So I just want to make it a little bit easier to show you guys how to get here, but that is just a little tip that you guys should be doing. If you are looking to farm for these weapons, throw that on Mayhem 10 or lower to get that buff. But anyway, you guys can run by these guys. I mean, I might kill a couple to get just a little bit of them out of the way here, but you're going to want to follow the route here that I take. And as I mentioned, you will need to complete the missions from Ava. And I'm actually doing this live, so apologize if I'm kind of stuttering there. But you want to make sure that you're doing the missions that Ava gives you for the murder mystery missions with the Director's Cut. And you will have this all unlocked and everything. So we're going to go up the stairs here. You shoot that to unlock the door. Shoot this one. Bam, doors unlocked. That's kind of annoying that you do have to do that every time, but we could save and exit, and it's actually pretty much going to take us to Beef Pliskin every time. It makes it really easy. There's a save spot right outside where he's located, so that'll be really nice. We're going to want to get up top there, so I'm just going to kind of run by these guys here. I know they might blow you off, which kind of is annoying if that is the case, but you got to just run through here, get to this door, and then the cool thing is there's a save spot right here. So when you save and exit, it's really easy just to come back in and keep farming Beef Pliskin. So now we're going to run through, and there will be enemies in this room. So you might have to kill quite a few enemies just to get to him, but they're really not bad, you know, just a couple you know, shotgun bullets and they're dead. So we'll get through these guys, and then I'll show you good old Beef. All right, there's our boy Beef Pliskin. He's gonna spawn up there every time. The one thing you do gotta watch out is for the loot. It could potentially drop in on the ground or underneath. So what we're gonna do is, I mean, I like to make sure that he's facing this way. So if we go this way up here, like that, it makes sure that his loot doesn't drop. But we're gonna kill him real quick, and then you can actually see he does drop it, but it fucking falls off. There it is, which of course that is the case. So we definitely want to make sure that when he drops the loot where he's facing. So make sure he's looking at you. Facing this way would be probably best, because that can get super annoying, especially if you've been farming him for a little bit. Honestly, like, it took me 2 tries to get this gun, so it doesn't really take too long. So now, when I save and quit, we're going to be taken right outside. I do have the video of the drop that I'm going to show you, and also some gameplay on it. But while we're here, we might as well try to get him killed one more time and see if he does drop it for us. I think he dropped it for us on that last run, but we're dumb and had that pretty much just get shot off the edge there. So, and sometimes he could get lost in the sauce over here, so just keep that in mind. But usually he doesn't jump down for a little bit. See, there he is. He just popped up, and let's actually just kill him really quick up here so his loot doesn't get lost. Dope. There you go. So now it's up top, and then we're just gonna jump right down there. Bam. And there it is. The free radical actually drops it for us on this run, which is actually pretty nice. So there you guys can see we have the free radicals. So now we're going to jump into some gameplay and, of course, go through the wiki, talk a little bit about this gun. So we're going to go through this and kind of get to Captain Trant at the end here and kill him, but I'm going to jump into the wiki here. The Free Radical is a legendary pistol in Borderlands 3 manufactured by Maliwan and is exclusive to the Director's Cut DLC. It can be obtained as a drop from Hermorvorous, the Invincible, the Seer, and Beef Pliskin. The special weapons effect, don't be so negative. It's always shot, and shots spawn homing projectiles on impact with an enemy. And you guys could see that by shooting the enemies, you could see that they're actually homing projectiles as well that go out and do a little bit of damage. So just kind of my initial thoughts of this weapon. It's not too bad. I honestly would say yes, go try it out for yourself. It could definitely be really good with some other builds. Of course, my flak build, it's pretty insane as is. But at the same time, you know, shock damage, if you have a build that's kind of leaning more towards shock, stuff like that, that's where I could see this weapon being very good. But I mean, it's taking out enemies pretty good here, pretty well. We're going to go into Captain Trant here in a moment, show you just what it does to him. But at the same time, I mean, there's some other weapons that I have that I'm using on this build that are just absolutely insane, and compared to this one, it's they're quite a bit better. So again, not a bad one to have in your inventory to try out for yourself. You know, maybe try out with a shock build if you have something like that set up. I probably wouldn't use this as my main weapon. As you can see, we kind of get dropped there a little bit. We are playing on Mayhem 11, but still, you know, the gun is taking a little bit to get just that frostbite heavyweight. So we're going to jump into the boss battle with Captain Trant, and we're going to talk a little bit about that. Alright guys, so I wanted to do this a couple different ways because of course I have my action skill ready to go. I want to kill him with the action skill first, and you guys can see that we do actually melt him pretty quickly with this gun, and then also without my action skill. So there's no action skill on, nothing like that, and that does take a couple clips to get him, but it does get him pretty quickly as well. So we're going to, you can see there, got that kill. You know, really nothing too crazy, pretty easy to get him down. And the good thing about this weapon is it has 56 bullets in a clip, so reloading doesn't really take too much time. You can get quite a bit of kills just with one clip. Alright, so now we're going to jump back down in here, and we're going to try to kill him without the action skill, see what we could do. And if you look at his health or his shield, it's taking a little bit to go down. I mean, it still goes down pretty quickly, but it still does take just a little bit to get that down. It's not a one-clip kill if I'm not using my action skill. My accuracy could probably be a little bit better also, but you guys can see there, the second clip, we end up taking him down. And the good thing about this, again, as I mentioned, 56 bullets in the clip. Makes it really easy to get a lot of kills in a short amount of time. You don't have to worry about reloading, nothing like that. I would say is definitely one of the ups of this weapon. All right, guys, that's it for the video. Thanks so much for stopping by. If you do want to see some more of this content, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. We're going to be putting out more Borderlands 3 video, and then also when the Tiny Tina game comes out, we're definitely going to be playing that here in a few months or a month or so. And, of course, if this does help you out, hit the thumbs up, and I appreciate you for stopping by. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.